Hello friends. In this video, I am going to demonstrate a basic example. Here, we will do some hands-on practice. You will have a feel of the environment of the software. The screen you are seeing is a CAD editor, you can say. This is a window to select a new project. I'll say new. It will create a new project, demo 3. Please note this is a very basic example. First, I will declare a parameter. We need to declare a group. I'll just give some generic name, my group. And I say add. I'll create variable W, which is a variable but is not calculated. I'll give some default value 5. Similarly, I will create the second variable. Again, this is a variable with some default value H. So width and height are two variables that I have declared with some default values. If you see here, I have got 3 drawings. Afterwards, we will increase this series. But for the time being, just keep a note that we have 3 drawings in our series. Now I create my template. The template will be a very simple one. It will have only one rectangle. I have not created the views. I'll say create the default views. Yes. And I will create a group for components. My template will have only one rectangle. I go to components now. I choose this. I will draw a rectangle. I'll give the name as my rectangle. You can give any appropriate name. The connection corner I'm giving is the left bottom, and the connection point is the reference point. Please don't worry about these technicalities. Our main intention is that we have to get a feel of the software. So do not worry much what is the reference point, what is the connection corridor, etc. So here what I have done, my rectangle has width equal to W, height equal to H. These are the two variables or parameters which we have declared previously. And I say add. You see a rectangle over here. I close. This is my main editor, as we said previously. There is a scroll bar over here. I scroll to the next drawing. You will see this is another drawing, drawing 3. If I go to the previous one, this is drawing 2. And this is drawing 1. All the 3 rectangles are exactly same. If I want to have different rectangles in each and every drawing, we will use variables. Here you can see I have got 2 variables, W and H. For the first drawing, I will say width equal to 4. The second one, width equal to 8. The third one, width equal to 2. Just randomly, I'm giving some values. Then here I'll give the value as 7. Here the value is equal to 3. And here the value is equal to, again, 2. So this will be one vertical rectangle, one horizontal rectangle, and a square, something of this type. I'll say save. Going back to the main editor, you can see this is my first rectangle for drawing 1. I move on to the next one. For drawing 2, now you will see the length and width has changed. The third one will be a square. So this way, we have created 3 rectangles. It's a very simple goal that we have achieved. But important thing is that we have to understand how we are using the software. Now, just for our better understanding, I will do some annotations. Suppose I say add a group for annotations. Add, exit. Now, in drawing, you will see here, I can turn on the points. If I move the mouse and hover over here, you will see my rectangle LT. There is a point over here. and the name of the point is my rectangle left top, that is LT. If I take here, you will see that this point is my rectangle RT, right top. So whenever a component is created, automatically the base points are also created. This is right bottom and so on. So the software has created a rectangle, along with it, it has created 4 points. Now we will annotate this rectangle. I will say I want linear dimensions. Here you will say linear. I'll say top width, some name I'm giving. I'll select my point 1. Point 1 is my rectangle left top, and the point 2 is my rectangle right top. My linear style is horizontal, I'll say. Side distance, I'll give 1. And arrow block, I'll say use this. There is a default arrow block set that is given to you. Size I'll give as 0.2. No extension lines. Sorry, I'll choose a font. Bottom center. And I'll say add. So you can see that there is annotation 2. Similarly, I will put height also, side height. And now my points are right bottom and right top. My style is vertical, side distance again I'm giving 1, tick block, I say add. Now you can see I have put the annotations over here. I can reduce the font size also, don't worry about that. This is my first drawing, 4 and 7. I go to the second drawing, 8 by 3. I go to the third drawing, 2 by 2. Now suppose I want to add few more drawings. Suppose I say DWG4, DWG5. I can add any number of drawings. And I say save. If I close this and I move to the next drawings, you will see here now it is drawing 4, drawing 5. But the size is not changing. The size is not changing because we have given default values for the parameters. You can see here, width is 5, height is 3. So this is the default value for width and height. Suppose we want a different value for each and every drawing. I need to go to variables and I have to give some value over here. 3, 5, 7, 3, some random values I'm giving. Then I give 5, 2, 3, 3, etc. And I save the values. Let us see the effect. This is the first drawing, drawing 1, drawing 2, drawing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. So this way we can create a series of drawings based on parameter. This is PGoD, that is Parametric Generation of Drawings. This was a very basic example. In the next one, we will see a slightly complex one that will help you understand better. Thank you very much.